What's going on, team? What's going on, team? Welcome, welcome. What's going on? Perfect. I hear myself. We're good to go. Alright, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and start looking to see if there's anything left on the table for us. Right, we're going to calculate STP. We'll see if we have ADR. Right, we already see AUD USD already gave us ADR for the day, so we're going to turn that off. AUD CAD already gave us ADR for the day. We're going to turn that off. No more. Nothing left on the table for us, right? Euro AUD, we were looking for a 372, right? That third day push to the top side. But again, understanding the areas that we are trading allowed us to understand that this was a low probability trade because price never gave us a valid break of these highs, right? What did it give us? Gave us an inducement candle and it came back down. Now, we have a point of interest. What was I looking for? I was looking for a valid break of these highs and then a pullback into this engulfing candle, so then we could start looking for entries here to continue the push to the top side, right? But because again, the fact that price never gave me a valid break, right, allows me to understand that this is a low probability entry zone because we do not have a valid break of structure. The fact that we don't have a valid break of structure, that's the reason why I'm not looking for a retest. After a break of structure, you're looking for a retest to then look for the continuation. Again, the fact that we do not have a valid break, that's the reason why I'm not looking for an entry. Right? Euro AUD already hit ADR for the day as well, so that's it. There's nothing left on the table for us. We'll go on to the next one. EuroCAD is moving sideways, right? Again, let's start from the top to the bottom so we know where we're at. EuroCAD, we're trading at a higher high. Where we're at the highest point in the market. We have no continuations anywhere. We can see that at this point, price is moving sideways at these highs, right? In this area, price is just moving sideways, and we can see that, right? Just trapping traders, making them go long, then trapping them going short, and then trapping them again, right? Going back up to the top side, right? So at this moment for EuroCAD, we'll keep it on, but I'm not looking for any entries. We'll keep it on just for the fact that we haven't hit ADR just yet. Euro USD, we haven't hit ADR just yet, but let's calculate STP. So 75 pips minus 33% is 50. Yesterday was 60. 50 pips. How much did we do today already? We did 59. So Euro USD is already done. GA already gave us ADR for the day, gave us 3 days of rise. After 3 days of rise, the market must move sideways or go down, and we went down. So GA is doing exactly what it needs to do. GCAD, right? Again, remember what we said about GCAD. I'm not expecting this to be the higher low point to continue into the higher high. I'm not, right? For that third push to the top side, same reason for EA. Price never gave me a valid break, right? Price did not give us a valid break. I can't be expecting a break, retest to continuation if price never gave us a break. It doesn't make any sense, right? So the fact that price never gave us that break is the reason why I'm not expecting price to continue. Remember what we were talking about yesterday. In order for me to see a valid push to the top side, what did I need to see? The 4-hour candle, I needed to see them close above. Look at all the exhaustion candles we ended up getting, and then look at the 30-minute time frame once we got those exhaustion candles. Straight down, right? Even gave you a bearish engulfing candle here. You were in drawdown a little bit, you were in drawdown 10, 12 pips, which is not horrible, right? You were in drawdown just a little bit, but it gave you the entry. If you were paying attention to GCAD, you took this shit going short, perfect trade. Right? Perfect trade. Right? So GCAD already hit STP for the day, is moving counter trends, so we're not going to touch that. GJ, let's calculate GJ real quick. 147 pips is ADR minus 33% is 98 pips. We haven't done 98 pips yet today. Oh, we did 99. Okay. GJ's already done for the day. GU still moving counter trend, still moving sideways. This is a pair also that I'm pretty sure already hit. STP at 64 pips. We did 70 already, so GU's already done for the day. NZD USD 56 pips minus 33%, 37. We already did STP for sure. 46 NZD USD is done. USD CAD, right? This is a pair very similar to the other one, 372, looking for that third day push to the top side. But once again, all we have is a change of character. We don't have a BOS. We don't have a BOS after the change of character. You know, what I do like is the fact that we already have 3 months of drop. I'm not expecting price to continue to drop this month. In the weekly outlook, we have 2 weeks of drop. You know, could we expect price to go lower to continue this trend? Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Right? It's moving counter trend. So, we'll see. We skipped over US 30. Right, 30 still hasn't given us the move yet either. Right, USD CAD either. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on USD CAD. ZAR, did we do it? STP. Let's take a look. 206. 138. We did 143. For gold, let's see where it wants to go. I was expecting a not such a steep pullback. You know, this area that we talked about yesterday. We have an hour for this 4-hour candle to close. We were talking about this area yesterday, and this was where I was expecting a pullback to happen to. But no, price completely disrespected it. No, this wasn't the area. That was the engulfing candle that we were talking about in Discord. My bad. No. I was looking for a steeper pullback in the 1-minute time frame. To fill this gap up that we had in the market. Sorry, that was somewhere here. Right, so I had deleted this already last night. Right, so I was expecting a pullback up to here. I wasn't expecting price to completely just eat that area up, and it did. Right, but it's all good. We'll see what price does here. We're still good, right? This could still just be a pullback to continue into that push to the top side. So we'll just be patient here. I'll be wanting to see an engulfing candle. I don't want to see price start turning around. This on the 15-minute looks good, right? Red, green. You know, start looking at the internal time frame too, right? What do I want to start seeing as a change of character, break of structure? So we had higher high, higher low, higher high, and then price gave us lower low, lower high, lower low. So, you know, the 1-minute, we'll have a little bit of something here on the 1-minute because structure is so tight, right? We have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then we have a change of character, higher high, higher low, and we have a gap here as well. So if we could get price to give us this 15-minute engulfing candle, right, in the next 9 minutes, and in the 1-minute time frame, we could get this break of structure to happen, I would like to see this. This would be an entry I would like to take. Right, so 1-minute BOS. I would like to see a BOS first. We have a gap here. Right, and then let's tie that down to the 15-minute. This would be a nice engulfing candle retest. Red, green, top and bottom wicks, perfect. Lower time frame. This is the pullback for a higher low, right, in the internal time frame to continue this push. Right, and again, I am expecting a little type 1 pattern to happen, so this doesn't look bad. It's doing exactly what we had drawn out. Right, gave us a double bottom, gave us the push, gave us the pullback. I would love to see this continue. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this here on the 15. We'll continue to look at the other pairs real quick. We have a few minutes left. How long we got? 8 minutes left for that 15-minute candle to print. Give us that engulfing candle. And we'll see. Again, we know USD CAD, US 30, and gold move opposite from each other. So if 30 is going up, I'm not expecting gold to continue to push to the top side, right? And if 30 is going up, I'm not expecting USD CAD to go up. And it would make sense as to why we haven't had that 372, right? ZAR also moves opposite, right? It moves with US 30, it moves opposite of US 30, it moves with gold, right? So if ZAR is going down, I'm not expecting gold to go up either. So using the confluence of these other pairs really do make a difference, right? And then understanding Bitcoin too, right? Bitcoin moves very identical to the indexes, right? So if Bitcoin is going up, what am I going to be expecting with US 30? What am I going to be expecting with gold, right? The opposite. So Bitcoin already hit STP for the day already as well. We're already almost at ADR, so we'll skip this one, nothing left on the table. And then oil is just still sitting here at these highs. Again, oil for me at this moment, I'm not really that interested in trading it. We could even see that price printed an engulfing candle. We're just trapped in the zone of consolidation. We broke, retest, and just continued back to the top side. So I'm gonna wait out on oil. I'm not gonna be anxious to trade this one just yet. We'll wait it out. Ain't nothing for me here. I haven't taken an oil trade in a minute, man. I miss trading oil. Oil pays really good. Especially if you could catch those entries on the 5-minute, 15-minute time frame. Those lower time frame entries on oil pay fucking amazing. I haven't taken an oil trade, I don't think, this year. I'd probably take one trade. Yeah, one trade in April. And it was a small bullshit trade too. It wasn't even like a big one. I can't even go that far back. When is this? January? The beginning of the year. I haven't taken a trade all year on oil. This has been one pair that we've been keeping an eye on it. We really have been. It's just I haven't felt comfortable enough trading in these areas for oil. So that's okay. So right now I don't really have anything on my watch list to really be like, oh yeah, keep an eye on this. We just got to be careful. A lot of these pairs are moving counter trend of what we're looking for, and that's okay. A lot of these pairs are trading at a higher high. We're looking for a higher low. We're looking for a pullback, or vice versa. A lot of the pairs are trading at a lower low, and we're looking for a pullback into a lower high. So, I don't really have anything for us right now. We'll wait it out. I'll keep the stream on for a little bit. I have nothing to do anyway, so we'll keep this on for the people who wanna keep an eye on this, and we'll see. We have 15 minutes. We have 5 minutes for that 15-minute candle, so we'll wait it out. And again, in the 1-minute time frame, we're pretty much trading this low. Alright, we filled the gap up already, which is good, but I would have loved to have seen that gap being filled after the fact. But that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers. See, we got 3 minutes for that 15-minute candle to print, so if we don't get that push, then that's okay, guys. There's no need to rush. Wait for our rules, man. We already see what happens when we wait for our rules, right? Once we wait, get our confirmations, we take the trade. There's nothing more, nothing less. There's really nothing more, nothing less we could do. Just wait it out. Wait for the confirmations. And we'll go on from there. Right? And if your confirmations don't show on the chart, what are you gonna do? Take a trade? Cause fuck it. Nah. If your rules don't show up on the charts, you don't take a trade. It's really that simple, guys. If there's nothing to trade, there's nothing to trade. There's no in between of that. There's nothing in the middle of that. There's nothing. What are we gonna trade? Just fuck it? Because we got nothing better to do? Fuck it, let's do that. I like that idea. That's a good idea. Sounds like a good idea. I say this every single time. I promise you, if you go and you backtest your rules and you do it the right way, I promise you your rules will not be showing up on the charts every single day. I promise. Those losses that you're taking on the charts is because you are super anxious to just take a trade. And you just want to see what you want to see, and that's just not how it works. It's not how it works. You got to take market structure into consideration, right? Because if we wouldn't have taken market structure into consideration, let's just give you guys the example. We have it on the chart. It happened to us on gold, right? If we don't take market structure into consideration, how many people you think took this trade as an engulfing candle, thinking that this was a valid engulfing candle? How are you taking an engulfing candle at a higher high? How are you taking an engulfing candle at a high? It doesn't make any sense. Like, how are you taking a double bottom at a high? I thought double bottoms, every time you draw out double bottoms on your chart, every time you draw it out, aren't double bottoms always at the bottom and then they continue? Every time you draw double tops, don't you always draw double tops at the top to then continue? I never see you drawing double tops, double tops, double tops, double tops. I never see you drawing double bottoms, double bottoms, double bottoms. Never. So why are you taking a double bottom at a high? Why are you taking an engulfing candle at the high? Why are you taking an order block, a bullish order block at a higher high? It doesn't make any sense. I hope this is starting to make sense to you guys. Right? Every strategy in the market works. Again, I'm not here to knock on the strategy. Every strategy in the market works. Flag post patterns, the fib retracements, the Gartley butterflies, they all work, man. Whatever the harmonic patterns, right? Order blocks, fair value gaps, ICT, SRC, HRC, Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, all of those strategies in the market work, man. Turtle soup, frog legs, they all work, man. The UFOs coming to take you, they all work. The strategies work. It's just whether or not you're using market structure. If you're taking a buy at a higher high, what do you think? You're gonna win that trade? Oh, because there's an order block there's a line mine retrade. Like, yo, you guys sound like fucking idiots. First of all, dude, look at market structure. There's no, I can't clown this more than I already have in the last 3 years. Market structure wins 100% of the time. If you're taking a buy position at a higher high, you're going to lose regardless of what your strategy is. I don't care if you're using EMAs, I don't care if you're using fib retracements, I don't care if you're using fucking trend line tools. You're going to lose the trade if you take a buy position at the top at a higher high. You're going to lose a buy position if you take a buy at the top of the zone of consolidation without a valid break of structure. You're going to lose the sell position if you're taking a sell position at the bottom of the structure. It doesn't matter what you see down there. Obviously, the market makers are going to induce traders, make you believe that that's an order block, make you believe that that's an engulfing candle. So you could take the trade and it goes straight to your stop loss, which is exactly what happened on gold. If you're not looking at market structure and all you're looking for is for these candles to print, you're going to lose the trade every single time. Because again, how are you taking a buy position at a high. It doesn't make sense. Without even a valid break at that. You're taking a buy position at a high without a valid break. If there was a valid break of structure retest, then yeah, fucking 100%, let's take the trade. But we don't even have a valid break. So it doesn't make sense, guys. Alright, at this point, we don't have that engulfing candle on the 15. Price did not give it to us. That gap has already been filled, and price also went below that low to give us a change of character down to the bottom. So, just gonna wait this one out. I don't have any trades for right now. We'll wait it out till 9:30. Before anything else, let's take a look at Forex Factor. We have no news today, so pretty slow day today. Tomorrow we have news at 2 p.m. So we will keep this. And like EuroCAD, I'm not really looking to take any trades. US 30, I'm not really looking to take any trades either. But we'll see what happens here. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, team, I'm back. My bad. Where's everybody at, man? Hey, dude wasn't even fucking 18 yet, yo. I hate seeing that. Damn, bro, that fucking sucks. What's good, Albert? My bad. Just saw your message, brother. I had to step out for a minute. It's all good, Albert. Welcome, welcome. My bad. I was reading an article real quick. Were you able to see what I had responded to it, or do you need me to kind of go back and and talk about it again, let me know. Oh, it wasn't even you that answered. My bad. It was Adrian. But yeah, either way, it does have a small work. But I thought you had posted that question initially. It was Adrian. I just realized that. Alright, so I'm gonna look at these pairs one by one again. The ones that we still have on. Again, EuroCAD, I'm not expecting anything out of it. I am expecting price to give us a pullback back down to the bottom, at least to give us a higher low. But again, at this point, it's just a waiting game. I'm not rushing into any trades. There's really nothing for us to rush into anyway either, right? Like EuroCAD is not even a pair I should even have on, so let me turn that off. So US 30 gold and USD CAD are the only pairs really left. But very similar again. Like where are we going? What direction are we going? Right? And for the most part, we just gotta wait it out and see what price wants to do. We have a little engulfing candle here. Looks like price wants to validate that already. Got 3 minutes for this candle. Let's take a look at the higher time frame. We have any engulfing candles here that we should focus on? Nothing on the 4, nothing on the 1, nothing on the 30, nothing on the 15, on the 5 minute, nothing. 5 minute structure. Still straight for the 2 minute top. Oh, and then on the 1 minute we had same thing. We're not really trading in no structure in the 1 minute either. Okay. Yeah, so this is just gonna have to be like a little 30-minute. We're just gonna have to maneuver this one just a little bit, play it out with the engulfing candles, the flip zones. We'll see what price does. Yeah, I'm not really expecting CAD to go down. Take a look. What did GCAD do? GCAD went straight down. AUD CAD went up. EuroCAD went sideways. NZD CAD is just sideways. That's yeah. Again, on the 5 minute too. Again, looking at structure, we were trading higher high, higher low, higher high, and then price decided to give us a change of character. Lower low, lower high, and then lower low. So it's not looking that good. Could price turn around? Absolutely. Right, and this is where the lower time frames are going to come into consideration. Yeah, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low. Right, high, and then price came back down and gave us another lower low back down to the bottom. So we'll wait it out. Again, I'm in no rush to take these trades. If we need to wait it out, then that's what we'll do. Ultimately, I am looking for price to continue this push to the top side. Right? The question just is, how far back is this pullback going to be? Right? And that's okay. Again, I'm in no rush to take a trade. Nobody should be in a rush to take a trade. Again, following your rules. If you're following your rules, then there's no need to rush, because you should only be taking trades when your rules are being applied on the charts. So, just a food for thought. Be patient, wait it out, wait for the right confirmations, and then take the trade. That's all you could do as a trader. And that is literally your job as a trader, is wait for the confirmations. Once you get your confirmations, take the trades. Once you take the trade, go straight to profit. That's really all it is. So we'll wait it out. Again, any questions, guys, let me know. Any other pairs in specific that you guys want me to go over, let me know. If not, then again we'll just be waiting here until we get something. Pretty much gonna give this till about 9:30, 9:45ish. There's no news today, so once again, I'm not expecting too much out of the markets today. Would have loved to have seen this candle close. I closed literally right on it. Oh. No top wick on that candle in the 1 hour. No top wick on this red candle here in the 5 minute. Telling you, man, they don't want to see us winning this shit. Like, nah, we're not giving them that entry again this week. There's no way. Like, alright. We'll see. We'll see what you guys do. They're giving us exhaustion candles on the lower time frames, which is always good. But again, I'm waiting it out. I'm in no rush. No rush. Again, guys, any questions, let me know. Any other pairs you guys want me to go over real quick, let me know. Whether or not they're on our list. Again, the only pairs really left for us for the day that haven't hit ADR or haven't hit STP is US 30, USD CAD, and gold. So any questions, let me know. If not, I'm gonna take a little 5-minute, 10-minute real quick, go to the kitchen, get some water before the 9:30 open. I'll give you guys a minute in the chat. Any questions, once again, anything at all, man, don't be shy, don't be scared. That's what we're here for. We're here to answer questions, help you guys out. That's really what this is about. So any questions, let me know. Again, gonna give you guys couple seconds to a minute. How to make a quick run, brother? I'm back now. Okay, bet. Adrian said. Adrian, I don't know what you're zooming into. I'm not gonna lie. That pop-up when you click and hold is yeah, bro, that shit is mad fucking annoying. I noticed it yesterday too, like literally right before you sent that picture. I was doing a one-on-one session, and I was telling the person, I was like, bro, like, we click and drag, and now that stupid box pops up now. Yeah. Makes it a little difficult, but yeah, I don't know why they decided to pop that up there, man. I'm gonna be honest. Design team did a horrible job at that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. If no questions on the chat, real quick, I'll be right back. Give me like 5, maybe 10 minutes. I'm gonna go to the kitchen real quick, just grab some water, grab something to bite. I'm a little hungry. and then I'll be back. There's really nothing to talk about for right now, so we'll give it the market some time to breathe. Next time I'll look at gold. We'll give it a 30-minute candle. I'll be back before the 30-minute candle comes back. So again, I'll be right back. If you guys have any questions in the meantime, just leave them in the chat. I'll answer the questions when I get right back. Let me write that down too in the chat, just in case. Alright, I'll be right back. Guys, I am back. My bad. Alright, so any questions in the chat once again, guys? Anything at all? Anything you guys want me to talk about? Seems like you guys are good. Let's take a look at gold again. This is where I'm expecting price to turn around, right? Start giving us these uptrend pushes. But what I need to see first is that change of character. Need to see the break of structure. We got the change on the 1 minute time frame. I guess we could say on the 5 minutes too. We have a little lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, higher, high. But in the 1 minute structure just looks better. Right, EMAs look good too. We got the 50 above the 200. We got the 800 EMA. I need to see a valid break. If we could get a valid break, then we'll take it, man. We'll do what we gotta do. I had a red, green. It is not an engulfing candle. It missed it by a few pips. Missed it by a micro pip. Literally a micro pip. So we'll wait it out and we will see what happens. So gold looks good. Right. US 30 for 372, man, also would be ideal. And I would have loved to have seen this candle with a red wick, with a wick at the top. I would have loved to have seen this engulfing candle. Would have been pretty fucking good. Literally would have been the entry right here. Boom, go short for 372. If this would have been a valid engulfing candle, this is a 45 pip stop for... Am I tweaking? I am. A 45 pip stop for a 226 pip TP. But we don't have that valid engulfing, man. I'm not gonna mess with that. We're gonna wait it out. We'll see what happens. Got a gap up here too. And we would have had another engulfing candle here, but again, that top wick. There's no top wick on that red candle, so we'll wait it out. Again, I'm in no rush to take those trades. And then USD CAD. Alright, we're in an area where, you know, would love to say that I could use this as a flip zone, 7 pip stop loss for a 27 pip TP, but I don't like this area. I don't like it. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna wait for a better confirmation, which I'm gonna use the lower time frame for, and we'll go on from there. We'll see what happens, right? Even if we want to use the 15-minute structure, right, look for a type 1, 2, or type 3 pattern. We don't really have that. Looking at structure in the lower time frame to look for a change of character, break of structure, you know, we also don't have that. We're trading between this higher high over here. Same thing with the 1 minute. We have no 1 minute structure on USD CAD right now. We're all trading between the same high right now, so it's really nothing here. I can't really, again, I can't sit here and be like, oh, this is a picture perfect trade like the way it was these last couple days with the last couple trades that we've taken, right? With the EU trade, the GU trade, the US 30 trade, the gold trade. There hasn't been any crystal clear entries for right now. So we will wait it out. The GCAD trade that we took, that was really good. But again, all good. We'll wait it out. No rush. Again, just gonna keep an eye on gold. Right now, gold is one of the best looking pairs that we have on our list. Followed by USD CAD and US 30. So I am looking for a type 1 pattern to be formed here on gold. Just looking for an entry to be given, right? Waiting for an entry to be given here for us. And that entry is going to be given hopefully when we get this valid break on the 1 minute time frame. Right, we have the change of character, higher high, higher low, right? And I'm now looking for that break of structure, higher high to the top side. So again, we'll wait it out. No need to rush into it. Right? I'd rather be into the trade at the right time than late or early. I don't like getting into trades early. I don't like getting into trades late. So we'll wait it out. And then US 30, the dirty 30. We'll see. This is again another one that, again, structurally speaking, gold is the best looking pair. Structurally speaking, gold is the one you want to keep an eye on. We got these gaps in the lower time frame, which is good, right? It kind of tells us what price wants to go, where it wants to go, what it wants to do. So I'm not really worried about the gaps. A lot of people be like, oh, I'm nervous to trade 30 because it has a lot of gaps. I'm not worried about it. We have a change of character, higher high here. So even again in the 1 minute time frame, we're not gonna see, or the 5 minute, we're not gonna see that change of character, break of structure to happen. So these trades are gonna be pretty aggressive. Got this gap at the top here too. So yeah, I'm not a fan of how US 30 is moving right now. Would have loved to have seen something, right? Would have loved to have seen one of the type 1, type 2, type 3 patterns, right, on the 15-minute time frame. I would have loved to have seen an engulfing candle. Something, man. Something to tell us, like, alright, this is going to be a nice point, but we're not going to mess with it. If it's not giving us something clear like it did yesterday, or like it did on Wednesday going into Thursday last week, then I'm not going to mess with it. Yesterday was a really good trade too, but I was already in GCAD, so I wasn't really paying attention that much to it. So we'll see. Alright, let's take a look. Did we get a valid break? And these are the highs. These are testing candles. Test, 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 test. Right, boom, go here. Testing, testing, testing. Came back down, testing. Even gave us a little engulfing candle. But again, I'm not expecting price to go short. I want to see a valid break. A valid break of these highs. If price comes down and gives us a break of the lows first, then we already know it's invalidated. Same way that it was up here. And we will just have to wait again for price to turn around. So again, so far so good. We have the change of character, right? We're looking for the break. We got a break above the 800 EMA, which is always good. It's always a good sign. But now we have to wait for that valid break on the 1 minute time frame. Once we get that valid break, then we'll take the trade. We'll look for an entry and then we'll take a trade. Again, guys, any questions, just let me know. Any pairs you guys want me to look over, let me know. If not, we're again just going to focus on these three pairs that we have, US30, USD CAD, and gold. We'll see if we could catch an entry for today, and then we'll go on from there. But if you guys have any questions about any other pair, whether or not they're on our list, just let me know, and we will go over them. Yeah, I don't think we'll get an opportunity on CAD. We'll see. Once price breaks these highs, we'll continue to look at USD CAD. So we'll keep that like that for now. I want to see price break these highs first. US30, only difference with US30, I don't like trading when there's gaps in the market. So if we could get price to come back up, fill this gap up, and then look for an entry, then I'll be more confident taking that trade. So again, as of right now, gold is the one that looks the best out of those three. But again, we're waiting for a valid break of these highs. Once we get a valid break, we'll get the retest, higher low, to then continue into the higher high to complete this trend that we've been looking for the last couple days. Which again is just a multi-session, multi-day type 1 pattern where price consolidates, breaks, gives you that double bottom, and then continues push 1, push 2, push 3. And I am expecting price to fill this gap up at the top of the market here. So we'll continue to look for it. We'll wait out the confirmations. No engulfing candles as of yet on the lower time frames. And once again, keeping an eye on these lows here. If price decides to break these lows, then again, same thing that happened here is the same thing that we're going to have to do here. We'll just have to wait for another change of character to be given to then look for the break. Yo, my back is killing me, yo. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me stretch real quick. Give me 1 second. Again, any questions, let me know. We're just waiting for this break to happen on gold to then start looking for some entries. Alright, I'm back. Damn. Yo, people are crazy. Yo, that is facts though. That's funny. Once again, guys, any questions, let me know. Anything you want me to explain, any questions as to why I'm looking for gold, you know, what I'm looking for, anything at all, just let me know. Who else is streaming, man? Where's everybody at? Lynn's? Yeah, she is streaming.
Wow, I really don't like it, chat. I'm just being honest with you. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not the not the greatest. Wow. Terrible. I mean, we're gonna be taking a deeper look at it throughout the stream, of course, but just like first glance, I don't like it. Just seeing if I missed something. All right, let's take a look. We're more above that VWAP. I mean, we've been uptrending, so, but we're back inside of this range. Look at it on the 15-minute. So yeah, I'm gonna keep NASDAQ on the 5-minute, guys, and yeah, we're gonna keep it on the 5-minute. I did see a little setup there in London session over there.
Yeah, that's lens.
Yeah, all of 30 points. My goodness. His range is only 50 points. Wow. Tight range. Put on the 1 minute over here. Alright, let me zoom out a little bit. Alright, perfect. Good morning, Savvy Taco. What's up? Hi, Lua. Good morning. What's up, JumpeR? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're having a great morning, y'all. Drop the video 2:30.
I just don't know if... Cool. It worked. I didn't know if I was able to do that or not. Okay. Yeah, that's Lens. She's cool peoples, man. I've been watching her for, I think, like a year or two, maybe. One of our, somebody in our group, one of our students in our group introduced me to her. You know, I don't really understand her trading style. I've tried to see what it's all about, but I really don't understand it. But I mean, I will say this, out of all the traders that are on YouTube, she's definitely one of the only ones that I would be like, yeah, definitely go watch her. Right? Like she does practice what she preaches. Discipline. She's not over here taking bullshit trades. You know, she's not taking $100 lot sizes to catch 1 pip. You know, there's a lot of traders who are doing that on YouTube, so she's actually out there catching moves and looking at structure and all of that. You know, there's certain things that I would love to help her refine. But she's been at, as far as I know, she's been trading for a few years now, like a couple, like 8, 7, 9 years or something like that. Some crazy numbers, so have a lot of respect for her. She is cool though, but Oli Trades, yeah, Oli Trades Future, nah, yeah, I seen that recently. But it's all the same shit. That's what I tell people. You know, like, I'm sure she has a valid reason as to why she went to futures, but for the most part, it's the same thing. It's the same chart. You know, obviously some charts will look a little different because the server has different servers have different price ranges and stuff like that, which is different. But also, like, I'm pretty sure she did it just for tax purposes. Here in the States, it's kind of a hassle if you're not on a regulated broker getting money straight to your bank account. And that's just because if you're on an unregulated broker, it's going through crypto, and it's a pain in the ass to do anything here in the States if you don't have a 1099 form for your taxes or a W-2. So doing that with futures, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why she went to futures. But for the most part, is the same thing. The same setups, same charts, same entries. Oh, I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm just bored. I'm gonna be honest.
Get some good education in today, y'all. Coming up very soon in about 28 minutes or so. While I'm figuring out this market.
Give me the valid break, please, before 9:30. I want to take a trade today. Crazy. We might not get any opportunity here, and that's okay. Once again, I'm not in no rush for any of these trades. JPY pairs fucking flew. Damn, gold, come on, man. Fuck. Alright, price came down, gave us a little change of character to the bottom side, so we're gonna have to wait this one out. Once again, it's all good. Right, this is the price we pay to be traders, man. Fucking, some days are just snooze fests. Some days entries are gonna be given fucking whenever the market wants to give it to us, man. Which is all good. Keep an eye on structure. We'll continue to look for these trades. Ain't no problem. No problem at all. Man, I looked down at my phone for 2 minutes and gold just fucking plummets. Alright, no problem. Right, so again, structurally speaking, what happened? Right, we had lower low, lower high, we had lower low, we had lower high, we had lower low, we had lower high, we had lower low, right, and then boom, we had higher high, higher low, higher high, then price gave us lower low, then price gave us higher high, right? Gave us this higher low, gave us a little tap, and then came back down. So there's two ways we could look at this, right? We could sit here and say, well, maybe we shouldn't say that this is higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, right? Because we never got a clean break, right? If we say that this is all part of the same structure, where we had lower low, high, lower low, we could say that this is the higher high, right? And this is just a higher low, but we're still looking for price to break these highs. We could say that, right? But before I say that, we're going to keep this marked just like this, right? Where we had this change here. And now I need to see structure once again. I need to see the change of character. I need to see the break of structure before I take a trade. Or we'll start going up to the higher time frames and we'll be looking for an engulfing candle, right? For price to start reacting the way it needs to react, for price to continue the push to the top side. And I'm okay with that. All right, on the 5 minute, 5 minutes a little different. 5 minute, we could definitely say that this is lower low, lower high, lower low, change of character, higher high. On the 5 minute, we could definitely say we're just looking for price to break these highs here. So we'll see. We'll see what price does. We'll definitely keep an eye on this on the 5 minute. All right, in the 5 minute, we could definitely say like, smaller structures is not. It definitely looks cleaner on the 1 minute, right? But low, lower, high, lower, low, and then price gave us the higher high change of character here, higher low, and we're looking for a higher high. So we'll keep an eye on this in the 5 minute and the 1 minute time frame. Again, I'm in no rush. If price gives me an entry, then we'll take it. If price doesn't give me an entry, then perfect. We won't take it. It's really, there's no in between. No need to rush. It's just, it is what it is at this point. We'll keep an eye on this on the 5 minute. And then again, USD CAD, we're looking for those breaks. And then for US 30, kind of waiting to see what price wants to do with these gaps here at the top of the market. So we'll see.
Lawrence, what's up? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Candles looking heavy.
You can see price pushing down already. We'll see. And again, this is the reason why you have to be patient and wait for the market to tell you what it wants to do before you take a trade. I don't like oil right now either. You got 15 minutes till the NYC Open. Alright, gold disrespected the 5 minute zone too, so just gonna keep an eye on this. At this point, I'm not really looking to take any trades. At this moment, nothing is looking that good, so we will see.
And that's what I mean about trading. You know, you do so well, you make a lot of money. That money should cover you when you're not doing well. right? It shouldn't be, oh my God, I'm not doing well. Now I got to go back and find a job before I'm homeless. That's not what it is, right? That means you weren't ready. Okay. So yeah, when you go full time, you want to make sure you do have savings and other things. Now, obviously, Dakota works for Top Step, so he does have a job, technically, now. But before working for Top Step, you know, he's been full time for a while, you know, doing side gigs too, but he's been full time for a while. So I'm sure he knows, like everybody else, it takes adapting and adjusting. But yeah, chat, that's just me sharing an example with you of the reality of trading and how you can have an awesome year. You can make 200-300K and then the next year just kind of struggle a bit. And that's just due to market conditions. Gold's playing big ol' FVG. Did you see there's a company where you can order directed sunlight through an app? Wait, what? No, I'd never seen that. Directed sunlight? How do they do that? I don't know about that one. I need the authentic, the real sun. Oh my goodness. I never knew that was a thing. Alrighty, here, taking a look at gold. Check out those lows. We got about 8 minutes till the 30-minute candle closure, y'all. We got about 8 minutes. Market conditions regularly change. It's up to the trader to adapt and overcome. Love that, JumpeR. I love that. Example for me this year, March, May, I really didn't take any trades. I feel that. Yeah, sometimes you do gotta take a month or two off. It is tough. I feel like I'm having a tough year with the stop losses. Not year, but maybe the last 30 days. Stop losses were just, we were in the right direction every time stop loss popped. But other than that, yeah, this week, I don't know how I feel about this week. I'm not really liking the market structure. So far, I'm not liking it, but I guess we'll see. I mean, if we reviewed NASDAQ yesterday, chat, NASDAQ took the entire day to make one move down.
What's good, Agent? That's Lynn's. I'll link her channel in the chat. My bad, I just seen the chat now.
You look like that. Oh.
She trades futures. I'm not really sure what her strategy is. I never really took a deep dive to understand her strategy, but she's somebody that we're pretty cool. Thanks, just curious. Yeah, no problem. She shows a lot of love, man, so you know I gotta support back. She's been trading for a few years, maybe like I think like 8 years, probably a little longer. But yeah, I can't really tell you how she trades because I don't really understand her strategy. But she's pretty good at it. I fuck with her though, like, you know, any trader that's out here doing it for free. That's what I like to support that. And especially when it's something real. Right? Cuz that's really the problem with a lot of traders and people who want to stream and produce content. It's like you're not even trading for real. Like you're not even doing nothing. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit. But now with her, like she practices what she preaches. Or she preaches what she practices, I guess. I should have said that. So I would definitely, if there's anybody to watch, I would definitely say just watch her streams. Like look how she maneuvers her charts, waiting for her entry criteria to hit before taking a trade. Like she's not over here gambling, taking 40 trades in one day, buying and selling in the same. Like no, she's doing her analysis, breaking it down, and doing what she has to do on the chart. So I could always respect that. Oh man, my back is killing me, man. So again, we'll wait this one out. I'm in no rush to take gold today. Um, Again, doesn't matter how we slice this up. If we say that this is higher high, higher low, higher high, right, and then this is the lower low down here, or if we say that this internal structure is where the change of character happened, it doesn't matter how we slice it up. Regardless, at this point, we'd be in the same predicament, right? Again, for us to get a valid change of character, we would need to see price break these highs. Um, so we will see. Again, regardless, it doesn't matter if we say that this was a change or this was a change, the high stays the same. So we'll wait it out. We'll see what happens. Year was good, Mohammed. It's good, my brother. I'm chilling, man. Kind of a boring morning, but it's all good. It's part of the game. Gave us a nice flip zone, but I really didn't like this entry here. We'll see. Yeah, man, just waiting it out. Waiting to see if they keep it simple for us. But again, guys, any questions in the chat, let me know. Anything you guys want me to go over? CAD might give an entry. Which CAD? G CAD, A CAD, CHF CAD, CAD GPY. Like that, man. Giving me signals without the pair. I fuck with that. USD CAD, yeah. Nah, I mean USD CAD kind of already gave us the entry, right? We spoke about that a little bit earlier. This little flip zone engulfing candle that we had here, right? We had the closure above the retest, which literally happened here, and then straight to profit. We spoke about this when it was printing, but you know, 7 pip stop, 27 pip TP is not bad at all. I just didn't really trust it. I didn't trust this engulfing candle flip zone here at the top of these highs. Would have loved to have seen a break first and then a retest. But at this point, I don't think we'll get the retest. I think price is just gonna go straight to TP. And then above everything else, internal time frame, we didn't really have any change of character, break of structures. We were trading between the same higher high up over here. So even when you go into the lower time frame, like we couldn't use a little lower time frame cheese to look for the change of character break. Like all we really had here was this flip zone, which again is not bad, right? If you took this trade on the flip zone, once again it's a 7 pip stop loss for a 27 pip TP is not bad at all. Simple 372 back to the top side is not bad at all. But for me, again, personally, I didn't like that we were just trading in these areas. You know, especially when price had already given us these exhaustion candles. I was like, we'll wait it out. We'll see what price does. That's it. Yep, GG, 8 pips from TP. Yeah, that would have been a simple clean trade for the day. Not too bad of a trade for sure. Sometimes when you choose to focus more on one pair than the other, sometimes that's the pair that's gonna pay out. So it happens, it happens. It's all good.
Uh, Jump.
Yo.
Did you catch the move yet or no?
Nah, I haven't caught nothing yet.
US 30, the gap fill.
Nope. I haven't caught nothing yet. Just still waiting for it. There was gaps higher than
Uh,
that one, which is the reason why I wasn't looking for just specifically that one.
you said that there's another gap that's higher than that. Are you talking
Yeah.
about the one that's above it?
I'm not too sure. I'll look at it now. I didn't mark it up. I wasn't really interested in trading US 30 today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a few of them literally right above that one.
Okay.
Like two more right above that one that was also on that same
Yeah.
leg. So I didn't want to mess with 30 just yet.
Oh, okay.
What I'm looking at is gold. I was really looking at gold and USD CAD. USD
Go
CAD
buy.
gave us a nice, yeah. USD CAD gave us a nice flip zone. Flip
Okay.
zone retest straight to TP. But I also didn't like structure there at the highs that price was at, so I didn't take that trade. But it would have worked out. TP is about to be hit in 5 pips.
Yeah, but that's good though, because to US 30 going short with the cat on long. So I mean, any analysis that's really given the confirmation that we want.
Yep. Everything makes sense. Only thing right now that's still moving
Counter.
opposite, yeah, would be gold. So that's kind of another reason as to why I'm sitting out of gold and US 30 right now. I'm like, I'm not gonna mess with it until I start seeing structure, because it's been faking traders out since like 6 a.m. Giving us fake
Yeah.
change of characters. It gave us fake engulfing candles. So just sitting it out today, unless I see something crystal clear. I'm not gonna force
I
any
be
trades.
noticing that though, is that like when price starts to give you fake engulfing candles that the move is about to come.
Yeah, that's the
'Cause
inducement.
yeah, because that's what happened to me yesterday. Um, I was seeing a lot of fake engulfing candles, but like that was a good indication. Okay, price is getting ready to um give me the move basically.
Yeah.
And then once price had hit our TP, that 3rd week high, along with the fib take profit, that's when price had gave us the reversal, and then I entered a bit aggressively and then took the position. But I don't have work until 3 o'clock today. But I have work at Goldman Sachs. That'd be interesting to see who I can meet there. 'Cause I don't
Security at Goldman
really,
Sachs.
yeah,
That's fire.
Goldman Sachs, IBM, U.S. Bank. Like it'd be crazy because like the job that I normally work at. Wait, hold on. Okay.
To raw either.
Oh, I thought I was sharing my screen on Discord too. My bad.
It's one full block, but this is the measuring. This is the 50% zone. This dotted line is the 50% zone. It did not touch the 50% zone, giving it a higher probability chance, right? So price comes back.
Yo, you doing a session?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Gold does not want to push up. At all. Gold does not want to push to the top side at all today. Might be done for the day here, boys. 461 is ADR minus 33%. 308 pips is STP. We're close to STP already. Oh, there you go. It's about to be hit. Alright, looks like gold is done for the day. Take a look at USD CAD. Still missing a few pips, but I'm not going to mess with this. And then US 30. US 30 would be the only one. And see, this is the reason I didn't take the trade. There you go, man. Very simple stuff. You also only have a change of character. You don't have a break of structure.
What are we looking at,
all that, man.
Yeah. I know you were saying what?
That what?
Not in here. What you had said.
Oh, that I was saying like another reason wasn't really interested in 30 is because all we have is a change of character. We don't have the BOS after the change. Right. Those gaps at the top that we had aside from this one, you know, price went up, filled those gaps, so it's just not ready to move. There's really nothing out of here. Structure doesn't even look that clean right now. Again, like the best times to have taken this trade really was that trade on Thursday and that trade yesterday. Like yesterday was picture perfect, Thursday was picture perfect. Compare yesterday and Thursday to today.
Right.
What do we have? We really don't have anything.
No. And then plus
not even that
Bitcoin is going up too.
Exactly. Like there's so many confluences. I forgot about that, but that was also another reason why I wasn't looking at 30.
Yeah, and then NAS isn't even really moving. There's just too many confluences going opposite. Yeah, thank you. I could finally get some sleep, but we got an early trading day. Not really shit going on. Man, I'm finna give me some rest, bro. I woke up a bit late. I wanted to wake up at 6. Check my alarm, and I just felt like a damn zombie, bro. Like, yeah. Let me go ahead.
All good.
Give me some rest, man. Cause I got off early yesterday. It's just we didn't get home till late. Yeah, plus my little brother had asked me to play catch with him, so I played catch with him. But it's all good.
Alright, stream. Any questions? Anything you guys want me to talk about? Let me know. If not, that's pretty much it for tonight, or for today. And we'll be back again tonight for the isolation session. Again, a reminder that tonight's isolation session will be done on WAP for our members. So if you're not a paid member on our WAP, then we will not be having a session until Thursday night. Thursday night will be the isolation session here on YouTube. The next live trading session will be done on Friday morning. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out. That what? My bad?
I was asking if you hear my background, because I don't know if you're streaming or not still.
I just turned it off, but nah, I couldn't really